Clancy, the son of the Red Warrior. That's not just a name people have given this character, it's what the name Clancy means. This is something that people point out about the name from the start, and there have been many theories talking about the implications of that name, and it's time for the topic to come back once again.
I am returning to Trench. I am Clancy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? There are a couple of things in the I Am Clancy video that have confused many TOP fans, such as the lack of mention of Josh, the torchbearer. They acknowledge Josh in the clips, but Clancy never mentions Josh, the leader of the Banditos, or the torchbearer in any form. Not only that, people are also perplexed by the end of the video that we played earlier. The red lights that fill the room, the return of the blurry paint, the trade-in of yellow tape for red, the mask, the words in German of "this island has made me a weapon," the more intense music at the end of the video, how Tyler is alone. My friends, we might not be looking at the savior of the Banditos, we might be looking at their destroyer. Tyler is no longer on the good side. Dima destroyed him, trampled him, tortured him. He can't do it anymore. He will be used as a weapon, red instead of yellow tape. Tyler goes back to Trench to destroy the Banditos, not help them. Wait, hold on. Didn't Clancy say in the video that the cycle was finally broken? Well, no. He says,
I want to believe this is the last time, but I don't know for sure.
We have no confirmation that the outside was the cycle being broken completely, which means there's a possibility that Clancy got taken back to Dima once again. After all, the bishops can find out Tyler's exact location at any moment. Let's remember, Tyler is an exception in more ways than one. Tyler is seizable. But what makes Tyler so special? For he is probably the only being that can be seized while still living, which is why Nico keeps a close eye on him. Confirmed by Mark of Real Bear Media, aka the person who knows the most about what's going on outside of Tyler and Josh, the bishops still have their pair of Ned antlers. Hypothetically, they could bring Tyler back. The red eyes show that Tyler has been seized. But just the eyes are a dead giveaway and the Banditos can see these eyes. True, but there's a clear way to cover this up. Some red tape. The red tape on all of 21 Pilots' albums are over empty vessels. It covers their eyes. Who's to say the tape can't go over the eyes of the only living vessel? It's interesting the video never talks about this part of the lore, considering we have the Clancy journal talking about the out-of-body experience during the jumpsuit and the mention of the blood red vision. Tyler even confirmed this was a thing by liking a tweet about it. Besides Tyler being the only living seizable vessel, let's take a look at the new outfit we see. The blurry paint used by the bishops has only been on Tyler in the music videos in the TOP's The Story playlist during Jumpsuit, after Tyler gets smeared and willingly follows Nico back to Dima as if under some control. Thanks to the Clancy letter 01807moon01, we know that the getting smeared makes escapees forget about their memories of something more, aka Trench. This isn't worn paint, this is fresh. Notice how the paint is on his neck and his hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there, but you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to tie me down and then break both my hands. These lines are being sung after Tyler gets smeared by Nico. Tyler could be under the bishop's control once again. Of course, a lot of people were taken back by the trade of yellow, a color the bishops can't see, to red, the bishops' colors. And these are colors TOP have been using a lot more since their Latin America and Mexico shows early last year, including a new piece of merchandise that was exclusive to an email on December 31st of 2023, a shirt that may allude to something we'll see in this era. I created this world to feel some control, destroy it if I want. But why? The story is about mental health. Why abandon your support group and try to destroy everything? Because mental health can lead to self-destruction. Self-sabotage is a sweet romance after all. After so many failures, you eventually start to wonder if you'll ever succeed. Your fear and anxiety grows, it gets to you. And in Clancy's case, he's tried everything. He's tried fiery diversions, he's tried Akua Keons. The only thing he hasn't is becoming what he fears. Now, I'm not going to imply that I think the end of the story will be the bishops winning. That would be a tragic end to the story. What I am saying is that we could see Tyler destroy this world to be saved by his support system Josh once again, because mental health shouldn't be fought alone. Stay with me, my blood. Anyway, let's talk about Nico. Earlier, we read that Nico keeps a close eye on Tyler. This could be for many reasons, such as for propaganda, but also because Tyler is special. Now, this bit is the most insane part of this theory, but again, this is something that has been brought up many times about the name Clancy. Clancy, the son of the Red Warrior, Clancy, the son of the bishops. This theory isn't new. This theory is as old as Trench itself. As far as which bishop Clancy could be the son of, we have two world views. People say Keons is the father of Clancy. Keons has been known as the kind-hearted bishop. He has always treated his district well, unlike the other bishops. Clancy describes seeing Keons as comforting after the events of the Jumpsuit Journal. Clancy child, let's go home. On top of all this, the sacrifice Keons made on the outside means so much more if he was trying to save his son, Clancy, by betraying the other bishops. The other worldview is that Nico is the father of Clancy. More of a strict dad than Keons, it would make sense why he keeps a close eye on Clancy. Nico wants him to embrace vialism and follow in his dad's footsteps and become a bishop as well, which is why Clancy was never really killed. Clancy instead was propaganda for us. Clancy is still alive. The new Dima paperwork tells us this. Clancy was never killed because Nico's plan is that he will eventually become a bishop. Clancy is well known. If he becomes a bishop, it will help Dima's image to make them look better. How likely is any of this? Probably very unlikely, but this is something I high-key want. I love a good villain, I love a good anti-hero. And honestly, I can see this avenue happening. Tyler said people may not like the ending of the storyline, and maybe the ending is the destruction of everything before the reconstruction for the cycle to repeat again. Or all this just to say Tyler's embracing the dark parts of his thoughts to take down Blurryface. But let me know what you all think down in the comments section below. Disagree? Feel free to yell at me. Till next time, goodbye, and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.